afternoon, and thank you for joining us on ABC50 Now Live. I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Keppner with a look at our weather. It's a beautiful day in the North Country with sunny skies and temperatures in the 70s. We'll have decent sleeping weather tonight with lows around 60 degrees, but some passing rain showers are possible. Tomorrow will be dry and breezy with highs near 80 degrees. A cold front will bring rain on Friday and Saturday, dropping temperatures back down into the high 60s and low 70s. Things will dry up for Sunday with sunshine and temperatures in the mid-70s, then warming up into the 80s at the start of next week. Our full 7-day forecast and up-to-date weather alerts are available online on informnny.com. Now, let's take a look at the latest North Country news.
In the wake of the mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, New York State Police will be increasing patrols at schools in the North Country. Troopers are being instructed to increase their visibility around schools, increasing regular patrols and periodically visiting schools to check with officials. This initiative is effective immediately and will continue through the end of the school year. Community members in school areas are asked to remain vigilant during this time and report any suspicious activity to police immediately.
Community members gathered at 132 Franklin Street on Monday to tour the building before renovations begin for a revitalization project. The $2.5 million revitalization project plan was approved late last year by Jefferson Community College's Board of Trustees. The renovation will benefit addresses 124 through 136, located on Franklin Street off of Public Square. Steve Hunt was present on behalf of the New York State Department of Economic Development and highlighted the impact the project will have not only in the North Country, but the entire region. Hunt said that the project will restore 2 historic buildings, help beautify the Franklin Street corridor, and bring Jefferson Community College into downtown Watertown. Megan Stadler is the Associate Vice President for Strategic Initiatives at JCC. She explained how the space will benefit the over 300 students who are in business programs at the college.
We're going to be creating a hub for entrepreneurship education, relocating our Small Business Development Center down here, having 8 private co-working spaces available for community members, specifically aspiring entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs, small businesses, and providing education support and training to them. So it's going to be a very collaborative, vibrant space where people are learning and growing together to the benefit of downtown Watertown.
82-year-old Donald Foote opened his beauty salon in the building in 1965. He explained how it felt to be in the building once again, knowing that soon someone else will have the opportunity to open their own business in the same space.
The hair in the back of my neck stands up a little bit because to see this old building being renovated and going to be what it's going to be, that's truly amazing. Yeah.
Those who attended were able to provide their input on what the building should be referred to as once it's completed. And the JCC team crafted 4 different concepts for the public to vote on through May 30th. The project is expected to be completed by the fall of 2023.
In just under 1 week, one North Country student will compete in the Scripps National Spelling Bee. Micah Sterling is a 4th grade student at Brownville Glen Park Elementary School in the General Brown Central School District. Sterling has proven his academic abilities this year as his journey to Washington began in his classroom when he won his school spelling bee. Micah's teacher, Mary Page, said that he first outspelled all of his classmates and then advanced to the district spelling bee where he competed against students in grades 4 through 8. Page said it was extremely impressive when Micah continued to advance. Brownville Glen Park principal, Missy Naviger, said that since his win, Micah has become a school celebrity. I got the chance to meet Micah, and he said that this will likely be an experience he will remember for the rest of his life. The Scripps National Spelling Bee will kick off its preliminary round on Tuesday, May 31st, and will conclude its final round on June 2nd. You can see my full interview with Micah under the ABC50 Now tab on our website.
New York State DEC will be conducting aerial treatments for the species that was formerly known as the gypsy moth. The species is now referred to as the spongy moth and is a non-native insect from France. Elevated populations of spongy moth caterpillars were present in New York last summer, which caused concern since the insect created noticeable leaf damage across the state. DEC has identified 6 high-priority area forests for the treatments, which DEC Forester Rob Cole said reflect some of the state's most valuable ecosystems. The treatment being used is a biopesticide that, according to research, is not related to any human viruses and has no negative effect on wildlife, plants, or people. DEC Commissioner Basil Segos said that the treatment was developed using sound science and will help to protect some of New York's most vulnerable forests from the invasive spongy moth, which has been defoliating trees all across New York State for multiple years.
The community will once again be invited to Division Hill on Fort Drum this summer. American singer and songwriter Lauren Elena and country music star Justin Moore will perform at the 10th annual Salute to the Troops Mountain Fest. Elena is a well-known artist following her run in the 10th season of American Idol with popular songs like Sitting Pretty on Top of the World and If the World Was a Small Town. Moore has a similar style of country music and is known for songs like If Heaven Wasn't So Far Away and Small Town USA. Both will perform at the annual Mountain Fest concert on August 31st. The concert is free and open to the public, and a time will be announced in the coming months.
Bailey Williams from Watertown recently broke the state record for the largest channel catfish. Williams was using cut bait while bottom fishing in the Black River on May 8th when he reeled in a 35-pound, 12-ounce channel catfish, surpassing the previous state record catfish by 9 ounces, which was caught in Lake Ontario in 2017. According to the DEC, channel catfish are the largest catfish that live in New York and feed primarily on the bottom at night. For any fishermen and women interested in competing with the new record, the DEC says most of the fish are easily caught using live bait, like worms or baitfish. They say that when hooked, catfish can provide a challenge for even the most experienced angler. Williams submitted details of his winning catch as part of the DEC's Angler Achievement Awards program, which tracks state record fish. DEC Commissioner Basil Segos said that New York has an abundance of quality habitat that supports healthy fish populations. The Angler Achievement Awards program is designed to recognize sizable catches and shed light on where quality fishing opportunities exist around the state.
Before we hear about a golf tournament coming to Watertown this summer, let's take a look at events happening throughout the North Country with this week's Community Bulletin Board.
The Watertown Lions Club is hosting cardboard boat races on Sunday, May 29th at the New York Boat Launch in Sackett's Harbor. To register, look for the event on the Eventbrite website. All ages are welcome. Theresa will celebrate the Memorial Day weekend with a chicken barbecue on Sunday, May 29th. A memorial service will be held at 1 p.m. and the parade begins at 3 p.m. Toddler painting returns to the Flower Memorial Library on Tuesday, May 31st. Painting begins at 10:30 a.m. for ages 1 through 5. Call the library at 315-785-7705. The St. Lawrence Chamber of Commerce is hosting their monthly Lunch and Learn seminar on Wednesday, June 1st from noon until 1 p.m. To register, go to www.visitslc.org. Do you have an event you'd like to share with the community? Share it with us. Submit your event by going to our website, informnny.com. Then click on Community, then Community Events, and explain the event. ABC50 will then share your event with the North Country community.
Well, if you're from here in the North Country, you probably have heard of the annual river event, Rock the River for Bill. This year, some changes coming. We're going to get to that in a moment. Mike, first, let's just talk about Bill.
Let's talk about Bill. Bill was a great friend of mine, and a bunch of guys that always got together and had some laughs and stuff like that. And unfortunately, a number of years ago, Bill passed away from cancer. And in trying to keep with his idea of what was right and what was wrong, helping out the community, being on boards and things like that, we started to raise some money for him and try to donate it to causes in the area that he would have been wanted to be a part of. That's how it started.
It's been a wildly successful event, as we mentioned, always on the river on an Uncle Sam's boat. I've been to the event. It's a great time. Everybody loves it. But then, been a rough couple of years. We had some COVID. We said, all right, can't do the big events, but this year you're coming back and you've decided to make some changes to another thing, Bill Love.
We, like you said, it started out as a boat cruise and with live music, and everybody who was a part of it, the bands, Uncle Sam, has been so helpful. We needed to change it. Even though last year it was the most successful one we had, we needed to do something different, just to change what was happening. And we found out that we would have the venue at Thompson Park Golf Course and were able to book an outstanding band for that. So we're going to move it to Thompson Park and call it Rock the Park for Bill.
I think it's going to be such a good year. Now let's talk about the band there for a second. You mentioned it. Atlas is coming. They have a huge following. And also something else that's going on, you get a hole-in-one.
We've been fortunate enough to work together with the Keppner family and their car companies, and they've agreed to sponsor a hole-in-one car for us. So at our golf outing, our 9-hole golf outing, we'll have a hole-in-one car, which is pretty exciting.
Don't even bother, because I'm going to get the thing. You know, I'm so athletic.
Hopefully somebody does. That'll bring a lot of excitement to the
Before you
event.
go, if folks wanted to get tickets or participate, how do they do it?
www.wppmemorialfund.org. William P. Platt Memorialfund.org.
You know, if I don't get it, you know who's going to get it? Izzy. Delaney. I don't know, maybe.
I'm
We'll
sure.
send it back
I'm
to
sure.
them.
But it should be a great event. July 30th. Golf starts at 1 o'clock, 9 holes. Give everybody a chance to get cleaned up afterwards, and then doors will open between 5 and 5:30. Band kicks it at 6 o'clock, and you hear Atlas, and you just want to tap your feet. 10-piece band. They just bring the party. They just bring a great time, and they're going to be in Sackets Harbor the week before, and then we've got them the next week here. So tickets available to anybody. You don't have to be one of our followers for the last couple of years. Anybody.
Yep. Thank you so much. We'll go ahead and send it back to Izzy and Delaney.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you for watching ABC50 Now Live. Join us weekly on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. for the latest North Country news, events, and weather updates.
Don't forget to enter the Father's Day sweepstakes for your chance to win a $400 prize pack just in time to celebrate Dad. To enter, simply go to our website, informnny.com, and click on the Contest tab.
And while you're here, you can also subscribe to our daily newsletter for local news delivered right to your inbox every morning. And you can continue to stay up to date by tuning into News Channel 9 on ABC50 for a full hour of news, weather, and sports every weekday at 5:30 p.m. With ABC50 Now, I'm Isabella Colello.
And I'm Delaney Keppner. We'll see you again next week.